If you need unlimited domination, clutch time, or anything else grinded, make sure you hit up RoseNBA on Twitter for quick, safe, and reliable grinding services.
Yo, what is good, YouTube, and welcome back to another JC2K video. In today's video, we're doing gameplay with the brand new Pink Diamond Nightmare, John Wall. I think John Wall very well could be the best point guard in the game. Right now, the guys that I'd say are the two best point guards previous to this John Wall are Russell Westbrook and Cade Cunningham. I think John Wall could really be the best of both worlds, a guy with great size at PG who is also an incredible slasher, a really good all-around defender, and has an amazing jumper as well, by the way, which we'll see in just a second. I just think he's going to be an incredible card in my team. His cards are always amazing early game, and I think this John Wall, it really might be the culmination of that and be the best point guard in my team. Before we hop into the video, if you haven't already, make sure you hit that subscribe button. Help me push towards the 8,000 subscriber mark on the channel. I upload every single day and would really appreciate it if you do subscribe. And also, I want to give a massive shout out to my guy Juice and my guy Bobby for letting me hop on their account to record this John Wall gameplay. Really do appreciate them letting me use their account for this gameplay, as well as the Ron Artest gameplay that I did earlier, which if you haven't seen that yet, go check it out because he's a monster as well. But without further ado, let's hop right into it and let's see what J-Dub is looking like. So John Wall, 6'4" at the PG position, is really good height for this point in the year. 97 offense and 97 defense, coming with a 95 driving layup, 91 close shot, 89 midi, 86 three ball, 95 driving dunk, 90 ball handle, 79 blocks, 72 interior, isn't bad on the interior, and then 81 steal is solid, 93 perimeter is elite, 97 speed to the ball and excel, and a 94 lateral quickness as well. Makes him an amazing all-around statistical PG. Additionally has 6 hops, which include acrobat, fast twitch, fearless finisher, clamp breaker, floor general, and pogo stick. No hop quick first step. I'll be honest, I'm a little surprised. I wish he had that, but even without it, I still think he's going to be incredible. 27 golds include bully, limitless takeoff, posterizer, slithery, catch and shoot, space creator, volume shooter, ankle breaker, dimer, handles for days, killer combos, mismatch expert, quick first step, unpluckable, ankle braces, challenger, chase down artist, clamps, glove, interceptor, menace, off-ball pest, and pick dodger. Also amped, clutch shooter, screen machine, and workhorse on silver, and then bronze, deadeye. So you can upgrade a couple of his badges as well, like 2 of his silver badges to gold, clutch shooter, and green machine, and then badges that you can add. I would add a badge like rise up, a badge like blinders, probably not blinders actually. I'd probably go rise up, claymore, guard up, slippery off ball, bailout. I think that's 4, and then maybe vice grip if you have room for a 5th, something like that. But with some badges, honestly, he doesn't even really need that many badges. He looks like an elite PG even as a base card. Okay, so looking at John Wall here in freestyle, in some areas, I would say, honestly, his badges especially are not quite to the level of a guy like Russell Westbrook. And I think people are going to look at that and go, oh, Russ is still better. And maybe Russ is close, but I don't know if Russ is honestly better. The one thing about John Wall in freestyle is his size up's not very good. That's the one thing that I will say is his size up's not elite. So that's one thing that is worth keeping in mind, is you're probably going to want to use his behind the back size up, his between the leg size up, and things like that, the drag back, things like that to try to create space with John Wall consistently. Just because I don't personally think that his size up is all that great, but he moves well and he's got an elite release. That's really the thing about this card that really separates him from a guy like Russell Westbrook. I've shot 2 lates to start off the game, but trust me, I mean, y'all may have seen me green the one open shot that I had with him in the Ron Artest gameplay. He has a very, very fast release. Like, I'm shooting a lot of lates. I got to actually adjust to his release a little bit because it is really, really fast. And that's a really good thing in this game, because most guys, even at the point guard position, the shooting guard position, things like that, they don't get their releases off easily. So once you get used to the timing of a guy like John Wall's release, he's going to be an absolutely elite level PG, just because he's going to be able to get off his 3-ball much easier than guys like Russ, which is going to be a big deal because people are going to be respecting this card for his slashing. 95 driving dunk, amazing slashing badges, obviously. The ability to, I'm sure his dunk animations are incredible as well. Like, John Wall's going to do an amazing job of slashing to the rim. We like guys like Russ and Derrick Rose, John Morant, guys like that. But what he also gives you is a guy who has a great player build, can play really, really good defense, and then has an elite, super fast release that's going to be tough to contest and tough to guard, especially with his slashing ability as well. As y'all can see, I'm struggling to green right now, and I got to adjust to his release a little bit because it legitimately is much quicker than almost any point guard that we've seen in the game right now to this point this year. But once you get used to this release, I mean, he is going to be an absolute dog, a very, very tough card to stop, and y'all are seeing it now. I've greened 5 in a row. He's going to be a monster. He doesn't have normal fade, but I can live without the normal fade because of how good his release is. I mean, this card is going to be right there with the best point guards in the game, and I think there's a really good chance that he is the best point guard in the game right now because of how many things he does at an elite level. So let's hop into a game and let's see what J-Dub can do. Checking out our opponent's team, oh my goodness. D Rose, Jaylen Brown, Hakeem, Chris Bosh, and Jason Tatum. That is an elite level squad in my team, and this is going to be a great test for John Wall on both the offensive and defensive end of the court. We're going to leave him on ball as well just to see how good he does defensively against a guy like D Rose. That should have been a steal, and that annoys me that he just got a 3 out of that, because that should have been a steal, and that is frustrating, but it is what it is. Let's get into our offense, get into our freelance, and see what we can create here with John Wall on the offensive end of the court. See if we can attack the rim on the first possession, because obviously that is where John Wall is really going to shine, is as a slasher. Easy dunk, first possession of the game, able to burst to the rim, 97 speed, half clamp breaker, gets to the rim and throws it down in the first possession of the game. And as y'all saw, I did use his size up there, and while I said his size up isn't amazing, and trust me, I don't think it really is all that great, you can definitely use it effectively and still have success with him. And that's going to be a steal right there. Ball off of Chris Bosh and our ball. So we are right back in the driver's seat of this game if we can go get ourselves a bucket on this possession. Let's see what his behind the back in the full court is, because that's one thing I have not checked out yet. Okay, he doesn't have a great behind the back, so that's one thing that is worth taking note of. But size up here, attack the rim again. John Wall draws a foul, gonna go to the free throw line. We're gonna get to see what his free throw release is looking like. That's the other thing that was super annoying about guys like Ja, Russ, and players like that who are those elite slashers, is they draw a ton of fouls at the rim, and it looks like John Wall's gonna be the same way. We do green the second free throw, solid free throw release, just the type of thing where it always seems the first free throw that I shoot with a card, I miss it because I haven't used their free throw and I don't know what to expect. But once you get the free throw release down, you're gonna be super comfortable shooting with a guy like John Wall from the free throw line. Why are my defenders crashing? I don't know what defensive settings I have on or something like that, but something's messed up. Regardless, we do get the stop, we do get the board, and Pippen is immediately pushing the ball out in transition. John Wall stopping on the break. Let's just pull over the top. Why not? Shoot that ball. John Wall, green and 11%. Beautiful stuff. Fast release. Like I said, going to be able to get off shots that other PGs are not able to get off. He greens that mid-range there and gives us a lead. Why are we fouling? Just go straight up. You're in good position, Cat. I X-switch John Wall to guard the pop, and he gets a foul out of it. Like, that's just annoying, because that was, again, I don't feel like that was bad defense whatsoever, but he is able to convert. Both of his buckets this game have been on plays where one he threw a steal and the other one he took a bad take that got bailed out by a foul. So that is frustrating that he gets 2 buckets off of possessions like that. But John Wall attacking the rim all the way through, hit it out to Karl-Anthony Towns, reset, run our test, chill, hit it to Scottie Pippen. Scottie Pippen wide open. We got to take our open 3, and we're going to green that. Beautiful stuff. Good ball movement, able to create another open shot. Started with John Wall collapsing the paint, and yeah, we're up 8-5. So now let's see if we can actually get a stop. Cut him off. Good D. That's great contest right there with Karl-Anthony Towns, and we're able to get ourselves a rebound, pushing the ball in transition. I do wish his behind the back was a little bit better. I will say that right now, because I mean, y'all can see his behind the back is not elite. He is kind of gassed as well. Those dribble moves are not what I really intended to do that possession, and that is a late. That's where that really fast release comes into play, where it's not great. And he just got hoed. Oh my goodness. He tried to throw a leak out pass and it hit the bottom of the backboard. That is so troll. My man's just got so unlucky. That is tough for him. But let's see if we can create something with John Wall here. Chill. Derrick Rose getting through the screen really well. He has no adrenaline. How does he have no adrenaline? I did 1 dribble move. That's frustrating. He missed. Beautiful rebound. James Worthy. Let's see if we can get a 3 off with John Wall this possession. I'd really like to get him a 3-point opportunity. I am not dribbling the ball well at all on this freaking console. I don't know why I suck on PlayStation so bad sometimes. Look at the mash, though. At 6'4", with his player build, he's going to be able to mash smaller PGs as well. That's one thing that isn't really discussed very much, but he's got a good player build. Guys like Derrick Rose, Ja Morant, players like that are not going to be able to defend him on the interior at a high level. Look at his perimeter defense as well, making Derrick Rose work. I don't think Karl-Anthony Towns. Okay, Cat, I better shut up and just stop talking bad about you, because that's a great paint stop right there. John Wall, I can't dribble. I'm back to freaking being unable to dribble on PlayStation. I have no idea why, but attacking the rim. John Wall throwing it down. We're still able to get the drag back, get to the rim, and John Wall, showing off his slashing at a high level, now has 9 points on the game. Still want to get him that 3-point look, but with the way I'm being unable to dribble right now at a high level, we're struggling to get those looks, unfortunately. Still up by 4, though, even after giving up that 3. Let's push the ball out in transition. Let's see if we can get a blow by on Derrick Rose. Half clamp breaker. Y'all see it right there, attacking the rim, and he gets stripped. That is frustrating. We get the ball back, though. Cat with an open 3. And I don't know my release timings on PlayStation because I suck. I know I'm an Xbox player. I just got to be able to green some shots, though. Even being an Xbox player, like, that's just not a valid excuse for the shots that I'm missing, unfortunately. But good D by John Wall again. See if we can recover. Good D, get through. That's a tough shot. That's good defense as well. We got a decent contest. And he greens an 11%. Now it's a 1-point game. If I could just dribble and if I knew my shot timings on PlayStation, I'd be popping these dudes. But I swear I suck sometimes. But John Wall attacking through again, all the way to the rim again. Going to draw a foul. He's going to go back to the free throw line, and hopefully we can green both free throws this time with John Wall. Free throw release is smooth and easy to green too. I missed the first one, but definitely it's going to be very smooth. We're seeing how good he is as a slasher. Want to get him those open opportunities from three, but with how unable I seem to be to dribble this game, it's not happening. I don't know why, but let's get a stop. I would really like a stop here. That'd be great. Good defense by John Wall. That's great D. Oh, I need you to get that pluck, Ron. That's great defense. He's right in front. Oh my goodness, great defense by John Wall. An elite defensive possession. You absolutely love to see it. He cut off Derrick Rose beautifully on that possession. That's exactly what I really wanted to see out of the card. Attacking the rim again as well. Throwing down another dunk. He doesn't even have half quick first step, and he is just blowing by, getting to the rim and attacking with force. Another, he's got lock take as well. I don't know why he has lock take. I thought he would have had slashing take or something, but we'll take the lock take, I guess. He's able to get a 12%, and he greens a 12% on lock take. Like, good shot, I guess. You can't complain too much about it. That's pretty good defense. We X-switched it well, and he just managed to green a tough shot. Hit it back to John, though. I know he's getting a little bit tired, but let's see if we can attack the rim again. Defensive three. Okay, we're going to wind up getting another free throw. See if we can knock it down with Cat. I have no idea what Cat's free throw release looks like, and luckily we hit the white. But 3-point lead with 42 seconds left in the game. If we score here, it's going to be really tough for him to come back, and we're going to see if John Wall can get the job done for us. Behind the back, attacking the rim all the way through. John Wall finishes at the rim, throws down another dunk. He's got 15 in this game, and he is absolutely balling. You love to see it. Can we continue to lock up as well? That lock take is so nice to have on a PG. I know we gave up an open three. I don't know why Scottie Pippen is helping down there, but still, the way he's able to cut off a guy like Derrick Rose is just so nice, and he's done such an elite job in this game. Attacking through again. John Wall hit it out to Scottie Pippen. Scottie Pippen coming through. Back out to John Wall. Corner three. John, please, green. I suck. I'm telling you, I cannot shoot on PlayStation. I don't know what it is. I am just bad on PlayStation. I'm making these cards look worse than they are. I couldn't shoot in that Artest gameplay earlier. Now I can't shoot with John Wall. I'm just trying to lose games because I can't shoot the dang ball. Good contest by John, though. We're going to leak out. We're going to go all the way to the rim, and we're going to finish it off with a dunk, winning this game by 4. You love to see it. We finish it off, and 21-17 is the final score, even with me missing a ton of shots. John Wall still had 17 points on 7 of 10 from the field. I gotta green my wide open threes. I'm telling y'all, I suck on PlayStation, but his release is elite. I promise y'all that. Let's hop back to the main menu and let's view the card. All right, in conclusion, I would say John Wall, he's probably the best point guard in the game right now. I think even without half quick first step, the fact that he's got a very good player build at 6'4", is a really good defensive guy with a super fast release and elite slashing ability. It's very hard for me to say he's not the best point guard in the game right now. I know he doesn't have quite the badges of a guy like Russell Westbrook, but he's got a better player build than Russ. He's a much better interior defender than Russ. Also a really good perimeter defender, and obviously a better jumper than Russ as well. Even though I didn't showcase that jumper very well in this game because I just can't shoot on PlayStation for whatever reason, John Wall is an elite level card in my team, and if you need an elite point guard, he's the guy to get. I will be adding John Wall to my lineup as well, just like Ron Artest. These two dudes are absolutely incredible. I'm yet to see what LeBron can do, but this drop is looking insane. So hopefully y'all did enjoy the video. If you did, make sure you hit that like button, leave a comment, and subscribe. I'll be back with more 2K content very, very soon, and I appreciate y'all. Peace.